is Cadet Staff Sergeant Sarah Ehrman with your Marine Corps JROTC. Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Have a great day, AK.
Good morning, AK. I'm Tatum.
I'm Maya.
And I'm Quinn, and these are your morning announcements.
Attention students interested in joining the National English Honor Society. Applications are due today. To be eligible to apply, students must be enrolled in their third high school level English course, English 3 or AP Lang this school year.
There are two parts of the application that must be completed in order for students to be considered. First, complete the short answer questions at tiny.cc/nehapply.com. Second, send the form found on the student link on the screen to a teacher who can recommend you to NEHS. Applications and the teacher recommendations are due today. Good luck!
Attention juniors, on October 29th at 4 p.m., your junior class student council reps will hold a Halloween drive-by event with candy and juice boxes. This event is a gift for all the hard work you have put into the first quarter. We'll be playing music and having some COVID-safe fun while handing out treats. Masks are required and social distancing will be enforced. As confirmation, we ask that you show the email sent by Mr. Wilson to us when you pull up. We hope to see you there.
Club MAGIK will have an interest meeting on Wednesday, October 28th at 3. If you're interested, join our Remind at Club Magi. That's Club MAGIK without the K. We will be sending out information in the Zoom link for our interest meeting through Remind.
Audrey Kell Aviation Club will have a meeting this Tuesday at 2:50 p.m. via Zoom. Check out akaviation.wixsite.com/home or Remind at akaviation. New members are always welcome.
AK Ambassadors Club is hosting a virtual college fair and Q&A November 2nd through 5th. Each day will have different topics and feature guest speakers from the AK alumni and current students at UNC, Duke, NC State, Virginia Tech, Brown, and more. Go to www.bit.ly/ambafair to sign up for an info session today. We hope to see you there.
Friends Club will be holding a general membership meeting on Tuesday, October 27th at 3. A Zoom link will be announced on the Friends Club Remind that day.
Please join the AK Garden Club on Zoom Thursday, October 29th at 3 p.m. to discuss how to germinate seeds in plastic bags. Everyone interested is welcome. The password for the Zoom meeting is garden.
Baila, the AK Latin Dance Club, is hosting a meeting Thursday, October 29th after school at 3 p.m. Contact Miss Wall or any AK Baila officers. We can't wait to dance virtually with you. No experience is required.
Economics Club will meet today, October 26th at 3 p.m. Look for a Remind message with the Zoom link.
KBK is providing weekly stress relief tips for this semester. So here are our second two for this week. Try to improve your diet. Surround yourself with people that support you.
Our staff birthdays this week are Coach Stecker, Coach Bosman, Mr. Hall, Mr. Haregrove, Dr. Rao, Miss Bravo, Coach Kraft, Miss Braylon, and Miss Struder. Happy birthday.
And congratulations to Claire Rue for winning the Halloween Trivia Night last week. Stay tuned for more special announcements.
Have a great day, AK.
Hi, I'm Ananya, and today I'm going to be talking about the Hindu religious holiday of Navaratri, which this year goes from October 17th to October 26th. So first, what is Navaratri? It is celebrated to mark the beginning of autumn on the lunar calendar, and it lasts 9 days, during which we worship the Devis, or goddesses. During the first 3 days, the mother goddess is separated as a spiritual force called Durga or Kali in order to destroy all of our impurities. The second 3 days are devoted to Lakshmi, who is the goddess of wealth. She is considered to have the power of bestowing wealth on her devotees. The last 3 days is spent in worshiping the goddess of wisdom, Saraswati. In order to have success in life, believers seek the blessings of all 3 aspects of the mother goddess, hence the 9 days of worship. So, how is Navaratri celebrated? Well, usually there are different North Indian and South Indian traditions for celebrating this holiday. In North India, people hold Garba Ras, which is a folk dance, and began in Gujarat. They also fast all 9 days to worship the mother goddess in her different forms. In South India, people set up a structure of traditionally 9 steps and place idols on them. This is known as Golu. In Kerala, 3 days are celebrated as Saraswati Puja. During this time, books are worshipped. Books are placed for worship in houses, schools, or in temples, and this is to acknowledge the value of education and the arts. So the top picture is a picture of Garba, where you can see large gatherings of people who are dancing. And the picture below that is a picture of Golu, where you can see the different steps and where people usually gather to worship. Thank you, and I hope you learned a lot about the Hindu holiday of Navratri.
Hi, I'm Arya Gupta, and I'm going to be talking a little bit about Dussehra. So what is Dussehra? Dussehra is a holiday celebrated by Hindus. It marks the day that Lord Rama destroyed the 10-headed demon Ravana. It symbolizes the victory of good over evil and is a time for new beginnings. It's also the 10th day of a 10-day festival called Navratri. This year, Dussehra falls on October 25th, which happens to be this Sunday. Why is it called Dussehra? Well, there's 2 main reasons. First, Dussehra sounds like Dashara, which loosely translates to the one with 10 heads lost. The reason it's called this is because, as we recall, the reason we celebrate Dussehra is because Lord Rama destroyed the 10-headed demon Ravana on that day. Well, since the one with 10 heads, Ravana, lost, it's called Dashara. Second, it's also the 10th day of Navratri, and thus, the stem thus means 10. How is Dussehra celebrated? Well, first, a huge wooden sculpture is created of the monster Ravana. Then, a beautiful murti or deity of Lord Rama is paraded on a cushion leading up to the wooden sculpture. A flaming arrow is lit up and shot at the sculpture of Ravana. Everyone cheers as good overtakes evil, and the wooden sculpture of Ravana catches fire that eventually decays. Then we have a puja or a prayer, and after the puja we have prasad, which is mostly sweets. Prasad is the food after a puja. So the Ravan burning kind of looks like this. So Lord Rama is paraded by the people, and there's a wooden flaming bow, and the people shoot the bow at Lord Ravan, and then he catches fire. And eventually he starts to look like this, and the whole thing decays, and everyone cheers as good beats evil. So yeah, that's the Dussehra.
Not all Muslims mark the Prophet Muhammad's birthday, but here in Egypt, days of celebrations are held. Mosques and streets in Cairo are bathed in light for the anniversary. Special tasty treats can be found, and to honor the Prophet, food is given to the poor. It's a time for coming together as a community. On this day, we communicate with friends and relatives. The whole family meet with each other in this atmosphere of joy on the occasion of the birth of the Prophet Muhammad. We are very happy about the Prophet Muhammad's birth. In Egypt and in the world, we feel reborn as Muslims. one of the most important Islamic celebrations in Egypt. Many see this as an opportunity to proclaim and rejoice at the Prophet's teachings. For Sufi Muslims, a display of singing and dancing demonstrates their devotion. Our correspondent says the message of those celebrating here this year is the rejection of violence and terrorism which is practiced in the name of Islam, emphasizing the values of love and tolerance which the Prophet Muhammad called for.
من أمام مسجد الحسين في القاهرة محمد شيخ إبراهيم ليورو نيوز.
Lesson plans, done. Grading, done. Exams, done. Time to hit the beach.
Mr. Mary.
Miss Lang, what are you doing here?
You do know it's only the end of the first quarter, right?
Right, so there's more work to do.
Yeah.
Well, then that's what we're gonna do. And you can do it too. Good luck in the second quarter.